a random weekend. The round table happens every last weekend of the month.
I knew that. I did not know that.
No, it's okay. Now you do. It is considered one of NA's like biggest monthlies now.
That's sick.
Right? It's like a C tier every single month. Don't you love living in Tri-State?
Yeah, I totally live in Tri-State. That's why I'm commentating this.
How is your region, by the way?
I'm from South Florida. I'm nowhere near.
No. I know. Like, how is your region doing?
Oh, we're chill. Dude. We don't have anything crazy like that, but we do have pretty big monthlies. And we almost had a major just a couple months back with Luminosity Madness.
Oh, really? Oh, almost.
Almost because they also had it the same exact week as Cav Clash. So
yeah,
everyone decided to go to that instead.
Look, as someone who does like sometimes help out with events and stuff, it does suck when it's like, okay, we have to do it on this date. So when they were like, we didn't have a choice because of sponsorships, because of player schedules, like I get it. It sucks.
It was rough on both ends.
Yeah. Like, if they could have avoided it, yes, but Luminosity also does not want to lose sponsorships and contracts that they have in order to keep funding events like they do. But anyway, we're going to Rivers, pulling out the Chrom here against ᶠᵃ Dog.
Oh my God.
This is a very polarizing matchup right now. Obviously, Rivers is going to have the upper hand here as long as he can maintain stage control and just kind of stick to the fundamentals of Chrom. But offstage, dead. Or at least should be dead.
What the hell? Rivers on Chrom. What year is it?
2025, baby! And he's dead!
God, bye, Rivers.
Listen, if we don't see at least one Chrom side, I want my money back.
Hey, I mean, this is not best of 5 territory, so who knows? This might be your time to get the... Oh my God, dude. Remember pre-patch where you could just do fair uppy and you'd always die last?
I don't miss it. Actually, I do miss it. Ganondorf really needs it.
Ah!
Yeah, I don't think she's making it back. We're gonna
be able to. Oh my God, the movement there.
And that's exactly what we're talking about. Rivers just needs to not get hit, not get put off stage.
Easier said than done, unfortunately, against a character like ᶠᵃ.
Right?
Second that jump is... Oh no. Okay.
Not again.
Yeah, no, that doesn't work in this game. Or that doesn't work anymore, don't worry.
Right, but there we go, another back air. Just keep doing it. Fawn actually canceling that out, landing safely with no end lag.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot, where they've been using the uppy almost like a third jump, because you can still cancel it with an aerial or sometimes even a special move. So
it is the right thing to do. Still back at ledge though, gets hit with those, you know, the clay pigeon explosion. All right, you can't air on shield like that.
Yeah, come on.
Another nair. All right, still kind of dancing around here.
Still has to find the stock. I feel like one clean jab air at ledge is definitely going to get the kill here.
And Fawn knows it. Her stock could disappear in a second.
Yeah, for sure.
She's covering her landing back there. One more grab. Get the can out of there.
Yeah, come on.
Interesting interaction. Getting the grab and actually clashing there with the can.
So now a lot more scared to go for these edge guards, I'm noticing. Now they're in a lesson situation.
Alright, what do you call that? That can't be the Tri-State Twister. It's like the Tri-State Hurricane.
Oh, wait, into the...
It was like a double miss grab into a roll into another grab.
No, that was just neutral. I don't know what you're talking about. That was pure... that was unadulterated footsies right there.
Alright, but here we go. Off stage again. This is his stock if Fawn plays it right. We're not going to roll in. Down tilt. Up air. Back air. We're still going.
I thought... to be so honest, I thought Rivers was going to die after that.
Okay, you should be dead here. Oh,
no! Still alive! Good use of that air dodge. 51% though. It's looking a lot more doable than a second. 74. Like I said, with every interaction. Oh no.
Yeah, that's it. Oh no, the can coming to save her life.
Sending the wrong way there.
Oh my, he's heavy.
Alive.
Don't roll. No, that's it. Oh my gosh. One more once. Oh, and the forward smash does connect with the can.
Tried to use the F smash to detonate the can.
Oh, that's it. He gets it!
Oh,
Oh, the
my
Rivers
God.
Chrom is real!
It's been real. What do you mean? That was top 20 in the world for a year.
1 year! 1 year! He's bringing it back!
God, can he? Please?
That was so clean! Fawn shaking her head, rolling her eyes, being like, okay, listen. Yes, you may have lost that first game, but you have to remember how to fight against Chrom. I think against any character who requires you to play a certain way, right? You know, it's like the Little Mac problem. There's only real one way to fight against Little Mac. And you can't veer from that game plan.
For sure, for sure.
Just like Chrom. He's gonna go in, he's gonna get those hits, but once you get him off stage, you need to kill him. Alright, starting off with some overwhelming pressure, but then Fawn fighting right back, 42% against Rivers.
Yeah, going back to small battlefield here. I don't think they're going to change the stage too much in this matchup, I feel like.
No, I think this is pretty good for both these players.
Oh my god! You know, these recoveries have been insane.
Yeah, Fawn can start actually trading right now, doing a pretty good job. Gunman.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Still
not
staying
dead.
alive, 144.
Alright, neutral get up. Wow, missed jab into the grab. Still going off stage. Trying to edge guard high though. One grab. Alright, we missed the gunman, we missed the up air. And once more the can. Wow!
Oh my god!
Yo, Rivers, do it again!
Still staying alive, beautifully avoiding that can. Although I think, yeah, no double jump. Wait, that gunman might have saved him. Yeah,
No
it totally
way.
did. He totally would have died without that hitting him.
Don't tell Fawn.
182.
She's in the zone.
Okay,
There we go,
there
the
you go.
can also finally coming in clutch. 195 though! He can't be living this long!
What is it that chat said? The stop saying that's it. It's Duck Hunt. You're so right.
Listen, I want to believe Duck Hunt can kill sooner than he can.
It's less that this character can't kill, and it's more so that it's against Chrom. I feel like every character can edgeguard Chrom, but apparently Rivers has played this character for so long that he's just kind of like... He knows exactly what people want to do to edgeguard him.
Yep. Oh my gosh, had the right read with the forward smash, but air dodged in just in time. Fawn now trying to take the second stock, get back in the lead here.
Oh, barely missed. That could have been a jab air.
Yeah, I did miss it.
Oh my
wow.
god!
The
Stalling
fair
with
from
the...
that low.
Yeah, stalling with a double edge dance to beautifully space himself for that fair. That was an amazing advantage fight from Rivers.
Into forward tilts. Coming in though. Alright, we're gonna have to respect that.
Just
cannot be caught by the
obliterated
cheese
that
this last
gunman.
stock. Look, with 4 minutes and
Still
30
staying
seconds on the
alive.
clock, Fawn has got to play this a lot more patiently. Even if it takes 1,000 hits, she can kill him, just like that.
Actually misjudged the timing there on that uppie.
Fawn could try and go for an early spike, but you never want to try that unless you're confident in exactly the arc of that Aether. Just the grab. Alright, another ledge trap, misses it, but then air puts him off stage once more. It's what you gotta do like 10 times.
This might be on. Just he's letting Fawn get back to stage, or not Fawn. He's letting Rivers get back to stage just way too much.
Well, because the
You
Yuki
have
is
him in his
gonna
ledge
come out. It could cheese her.
I don't think that spike is as strong as you remember. There's no way it's gonna kill now, right?
No, it won't kill, but it can at least put Fawn in a bad position or take unnecessary damage. Nice little sidey
Oh my
forward
god,
tilt.
setting the wrong way, 177, but that's finally gonna close it out there.
1-1. That was closer than it should have been. Even Fawn's like, oh god, alright, do I stick with the duck and dog, or do I try and go another character? Here's the thing, maybe the Diddy is a good opportunity to pull that out here. Still a light character, but you do have the banana that can actually, you know, set up for these kill situations better than Duck Hunt Dog at 187. Rivers is thinking very carefully about where he wants to go.
We're not running it back, apparently. Never mind,
No.
we're...
I like
Pretty
the
much
stage pick.
the exact same stage.
No. It's a lot bigger, and you do have those platforms like closer to the center. So, listen, it is going to give Rivers the opportunity to run away a lot more and use that speed to his advantage, while Fawn is going to still set up things, but we're not into that, like, you know, close enough proximity where it's going to make him uncomfortable. He can weave in and weave out a lot better.
Let's see if the stage difference is going to make it up for Rivers, though.
Okay, nice little spot dodge. Both very careful to try and get these good hits in. 51 to 57.
Oh my gosh, barely not getting that stock there. Or not getting that stock, getting that hit there, rather.
I mean, listen, it's Chrom. I wouldn't be surprised if he could kill from center stage at 81. Just needs one good forward smash.
Actually, I don't... No, I feel like F smash might kill at this first time. At center stage, I mean. At ledge, that shit kills at 50. But...
Yeah, but the jab back air will kill right there at ledge. Only 86%. And from what we saw last game with all those high percentages, 198, 187, Fawn's got a long way to go to get him to kill percent.
Okay. Again, missing these up smash.
Okay,
smash on a shield.
He's a jumpy boy. Make him pay.
I mean, it makes sense. Oh, what the? Trying to get it set up for a trade counter there with that up tilt, but they're not gonna get it. Not for the ledge trapping, of course.
It's just
We're gonna be seeing that jab a lot.
Yeah, it's so difficult for her to get off, like, back on stage. Finally rolled in, very risky.
Alright, Dang away from the jab. Not gonna get a conversion off of it at this percent, at least.
Very smart there. Rivers was going for that forward tilt, and it does catch everything except just walk-up shield. So if she jumped, she could have died.
Oh my god! What the hell was that reaction?
Thank you, Can. The Can blowing up, and it's not enough to kill right now, but it actually got her out of that big damage situation.
Lived by the Can, died by the Can, but...
Right. The Can gives
mostly
the can
living
take it
here.
away. Oh,
there
no!
it is!
We're trading stocks!
Oh, the DBZ.
Okay, this isn't enough. Gunman can't come out. We're trying to weave in and out for that grab. Can't get it. We finally do. Oh, no, not again. We're just pushing Fawn to the other side.
Oh my gosh,
wow.
okay.
Do it again!
Holy shit!
But
Getting
Chrom
it with
just
the
needs
jab hit
one
smash.
opening, and it's over.
Jesus. Okay, that was a dominant last stock there from Rivers.
I mean, I think that, yeah, that stage came out really, really well. You know, much bigger, able to kind of go in and out. And I think Vaughn still had some really good moments. But I think that was an unfortunate trade right there. If she was able to rack up some of that extra credit, I do think she could have brought that back. Or at least not brought that back, but at least maintained that lead. And falling for that again. I mean, listen, it's fine. She, you know, air dodged in. So I think Rivers had the idea of, like, you know, if I do it again, either she's going to DI out or try and go for a different option. She did, and guessed wrong. Back to small battlefield.
Definitely a better stage for Duck Hunt. Like we saw before, I guess having more of that space to run around the projectiles just sort of matters a lot in the neutral room.
Yeah, it negated a lot of them too. Gunman wasn't as oppressive. The bullets, like, you know, don't go as far. And the Can, you can see it coming from a mile away. But now, you only got maybe 50 meters.
Just
Rivers.
walking up slowly, menacingly.
It's like a Terminator right there.
I mean, walking is a pretty underrated option, especially with... Oh my... Okay.
Choosing Chrom is an
Jesus.
underrated option.
You know what? You know what? We'll say it. We'll say it. Maybe Chrom is underrated. But
Listen, Chrom is... It's just unfortunate that there are swordsmen that do what he does, but better.
Yeah.
It's like an LSAT question answer, you know? Like, he's a good answer, but he's not the best answer.
Alright, there we go. The up smash of the shield again, catching those jump-ins.
Okay, kind of setting up that Can there to go the other way. Gives Fawn enough opportunity. Oh my gosh,
Grabbing
just grabbed
straight
him out
to
of
the
that
Aether.
FE. Oh no.
Oh, I think he tried... I think he tried to set Fawn up there to get hit by her own Can, but...
Pretty smart right there, but she did DI in, so she's like, all right, you know, I am going to take this damage, but I'm not going to hit by the can. I'm going to take less damage.
All right. Back throw the can. He's not going to do it yet, finally.
Strap.
It's kind of funny that was the earliest stock we've seen.
That's 79%. Yeah, I keep expecting the Rivers to die at like above 100. No way. All right. At ledge.
Yes.
Air dodges in. Good job of the gunman covering that, though.
Oh my, that was a nasty jab, but unfortunately the platform just in the way to tech out of it.
And because that platform is lower than the PS2 one, she's going to have more opportunities to SDI over there and actually get those tech rolls. Now they're up there. Is this going to be it? It's not.
It might be. Oh my gosh, almost caught that roll in.
All right. Can covering it. Oh, but she went too low.
Oh no.
It's not over. 117 is nothing.
Especially for Duck Hunt. You still need to win like 5 neutral interactions.
Yeah, don't keep running in. That jab is going to kill you.
Especially with max rage too. Oh my god, jab F smash at ledge is absolutely going to kill it. Like 40. That's 7%. That's 7% for Duck Hunt now.
Right, great air dodge in. The can, the clay pigeon. We're setting this up. No, not enough. Still had that double jump.
He's not gonna do it. Okay, finally got that up air, closing out the game and getting rid of the terrifying idea of max range Chrom. But now, yeah, going into a game 5, Fawn clutching up there with that up air.
This really is anybody's set right now. I know that Fawn, this was Fawn's best performance right there in the sets. This was her game through and through. I don't think that she ever felt, I never felt like she was on the back foot except when she lost that second stock. And it's like, okay, Chrom at like 158, yeah, that will kill you at ledge, even at about 25%. Going back to small battlefield. No, Lilat? Oh, okay,
no.
Okay.
No, we're not doing
not gentlemen to Lilats.
Dear God, no.
You know, Rivers, if you come out to waypoints, Lilat is legal. You
Why?
can do that. Why?
What is wrong with you guys?
We want more stage choice. It's a good stage against Steve. Just ban it if you don't like it. Right now, game number 5. Last one here. Who do you think's gonna take it?
Like you said before, it is anyone's game. I don't know.
I've seen a lot more smash attacks here from Fawn, using that big disjoints just to keep him at bay.
I mean, yeah, they are their most disjointed counter move, so... Especially that F smash. That F smash is huge horizontally. It can definitely poke up and like hit like the rising part of Aether. You can absolutely clip that with those F smashes. And getting a pretty early stock, I mean, maybe not percent-wise, but at least in timing, less than a minute and already Rivers down to their second stock.
Yeah, that was a blink and you miss at stock. It went from like 0 to 150 in almost 40 seconds.
You know, great playing game right there from Vaughn. But...
All right.
Wait, that would have been intentional.
Yeah.
He knew that he was gonna keep bashing jab there, and then going for the clay pigeon trade. That was so smart, and that might be the second stock off of it. Oh my God, Fawn clutching up here.
Come on, a 3 stock in winners finals? Don't let it be you, Rivers.
It might be possible. I mean, never mind.
It's not possible.
JV3?
we can go for the JV3.
Come on.
Not if we miss those grabs.
JV2?
JV2, baby. Okay, there we go. Nice little clay pigeon hitting the can, floating up, and holding that center position. Oh, wait a minute. And Rivers is going ham. Playing so aggressive right now. He can take these trades. He can get that rage.
But Fawn not letting Rivers bring this back. Still beating out all of his aggressive options. Not letting him get too close to stage with that can.
That was a good dash attack, though. Whoa. DI'd away.
Not gonna get anything too crazy off of that grab can. F tilt? Or no, that was dash attack! Oh, with the... Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Great job from Fawn.
Closing it out in a shockingly quick game 5 there. with a beautiful get up attack punish.
No, that was exactly how Fawn needed to play. Not aggressive, but you've seen those frame 1 tools to get through a lot of that mashing at ledge. It's finally that moment where I finally felt that Fawn was comfortable getting back. Every other time it's like, okay, I'm going to neutral get up, I'm going to get jab into back air, or I'm going to jump, I'm going to get forward tilted. And then Rivers obviously playing very, very well here in the neutral. And especially setting up for those options at ledge where it's like, okay, this is a guaranteed kill if you choose wrong. But Fawn able to tighten it up.
Yeah, for sure. Really exciting set. Very back and forth, too. Maybe that game 5 a little bit less so, but still just phenomenal play from both ends.
Yeah, let not the last game be indicative of how that set went. This set was close.
For sure. All right. Now, I think we are going to move on to the loser side of things. So,
we do have Hayes and Smash Bros over there in losers semifinals.
You know, Hayes making a decent upset on CTN. So.
Oh no, 2-1? Dang.
Yeah, 2-1.
Listen, I think Gay Fusion may be a little harder than Cost.
Maybe just a little bit.
It happens, you know. It's June. It's Jersey, one of the strongest regions of this game. I mean, it's really Jersey, New York, and then Japan. Tri-State in general, I would say.
I don't know why. I thought you were. I have no idea why. I thought you were talking about the top 8, like the regions represented here, and I was like, who the hell in top 8 is from Japan? Is Quays from Japan? I just didn't know. I was so confused.
we have had Menbo actually come out a lot. He is here for 3 months. I think 2.5 months now. He's a Pikachu from Japan who's visiting the States for the summer.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we do have Japan representation here in Tri-State right now.
Let's go. Let's go, Tri-State.
And the Pikachu's pretty good. I don't want to run into that Pikachu.
Does anyone want to run into Pikachu? Let's be honest with ourselves here.
I play Slake. I think I'm okay with Pikachu.
You're fine. You've got time.
Yeah. But you know what? You still have time to register for Collision 2025. That is this August 22nd through 24th in Secaucus, New Jersey. Forget the castle. We're giving you a better commute. If you want to register now, now's the best chance to do it. Start.gg/collision.
All right. And of course, on to Collision now from Collision. On Collision's Twitch. But, of course, what would Collision the Major be without Collision the organization? Amazing esports company that we obviously are working for.
And of course, you are watching Fusion right now. We do have our Gay Fusions here for the month of June. Be sure to come out, show your pride, and come play with the best in Tri-State over here. If you've never been to the venue, lots of arcade games to play. We do have a redemption bracket now and then, but it happens every single Monday in Rahway, New Jersey, accessible from New York City by only an hour, by car in Jersey or transit. If you want all those updates, be sure to follow Collision Smash on Twitter and but follow their Twitch at Collision Series TV.
Hey, you can subscribe too. That works. Come on.
All right, throw a couple bucks. But speaking of a couple bucks, have you heard of Garden Brawl 2025?
I have not, Swiss. Why don't you tell us?
Now you have. It is one of the biggest tournaments that we have here in Jersey this summer, happening in a couple Saturdays, June 14th in Ridgewood, New Jersey. Be sure to sign up on start.gg/Garden Brawl and get ready to fight in one of the most beautiful locations in Jersey, in my opinion. It's so green. It happens in like the basement of a church, and just the walk there is gorgeous. Get yourself a cup of coffee, just center yourself on the walk there, and get ready to play some wonderful Smash.
Very peaceful ass bracket. Going 0-2 in that must feel